Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to our sacred space of Magnetize Official. Have you ever wondered what the current energies are saying about twin flames? In today's video, I'm diving into a twin flame energy update for the entire twin flame collective. This is a general reading, so if you're drawn to this video, there might be messages here that resonate with you. Remember to always trust your own intuition as your soul's compass. It guides you through every aspect of your life. Let's explore these energies together and see what insights we can uncover. Want me to channel specific messages for you and your unique connection with your person? Just share and like this video and make sure you're subscribed. By doing so, you're virtually sending your energy my way, making it easier for me to tune into your vibes. This helps me channel more accurately for you both, now and in the future. Let's connect and dive deeper together. As I began this reading, I sensed a heaviness around the heart center. The strategy card appeared in reverse, prompting me to channel messages from the guidebook. This card typically signifies planning, but in reverse, it suggests a feeling of stalled progress or uncertainty about how to achieve goals. This energy may manifest uniquely for each individual. Currently, I'm picking up strong indications that many individuals embodying what we typically consider the physical divine masculine are feeling this influence. It's important to note that we all have a blend of inner masculine and feminine energies. In twin flame connections, this polarity becomes pronounced as we connect with someone representing the opposite energy. This dynamic often results in one partner predominantly embodying divine feminine or divine masculine energies. Remember, when we talk about masculine and feminine energies, or use terms like he, she, his, and her, we're simplifying complex energy dynamics. These labels are just ways to help us understand and connect with these energies. Often, messages intended for the masculine or feminine aspects can resonate equally with your inner masculine or feminine energies. On the twin flame journey, we learn that our inner masculine and feminine sides naturally balance and integrate over time. As this happens, you'll find yourself more in tune with these inner energies, regardless of how you identify yourself externally. It's all about embracing and harmonizing these essential aspects within yourself. Regarding the strategy card in reverse, its impact varies among individuals. I'm picking up strong energies from this card that resonate with certain individuals drawn to this reading. Specifically, many divine masculines feel a deep pull towards their divine feminine counterpart through their conscious mind. Despite their clear desire for a future together, there's a heaviness in their hearts. They struggle with the uncertainty of how to bridge the gap between their current reality and their envisioned future. The situation feels almost dreamlike, with a surreal sense of distance between where things stand now and where they hope to be. This dreamy energy underscores the challenge of manifesting their desires. This sentiment is echoed among many divine feminines in relation to their inner divine masculine counterparts. There's always a reflective aspect at play. What we see in our external masculine or feminine often mirrors what's happening within ourselves. For physical divine feminines, this period is about strengthening their inner masculine energy. Many are shifting their attention away from their twin flame divine masculine counterparts and redirecting it inward. This means nurturing strong masculine energy around their own goals and aspirations. This shift is showing up in diverse ways. Many divine feminines are reclaiming time for themselves, making space for their dreams and passions, and shedding old patterns of self-sacrifice. They're stepping into a space of complete self-empowerment, drawing confidence from within. While they may still feel a connection to their divine masculine, There's a beautiful transition towards focusing on personal empowerment rather than external circumstances. Spiritual guidance emphasizes that the divine feminine's strength lies in maintaining focus and harnessing their powerful energy. Many are discovering their inherent power and releasing old habits of giving it away to others. This inward shift is making them truly magnetic, creating a structured life centered around joy and fulfillment, an essential step in their journey. Divine feminines often seek external validation to pursue their dreams, live passionately, and believe in themselves. Now, there's a collective shift as they break free from this need for external masculine approval to find empowerment and self-confidence within themselves. They're embracing the journey of showing up fully and supporting themselves independently. Previously, with the Temple Path card reversed, it was clear they sought validation externally. Now, they're reclaiming their power and confidence. Divine feminine energy in this channeling involves a feeling of needing permission to fully prioritize self-care, pursue goals and dreams, or invest in personal passions. It's a beautiful process of learning to support oneself practically and tangibly in everyday life. This might mean carving out time each morning for meditation or making financial investments in business ventures aligned with their passions. Divine feminine, whatever form this masculine structure takes in your life, it's guiding you back to your temple path. Interestingly, both the 12 and 21 cards appeared. So keep an eye out for combinations of these numbers. They hold significance for you right now. The Temple Path card resonates strongly with throat chakra energy, signaling that a clear sign of your inner masculine and feminine balance is the activation of your voice. You may notice this activation in several ways, your voice becoming stronger, your words carrying more confidence, and an enhanced ability to express your truth and authenticity. This awakening may also deepen your connection to your inner voice and strengthen your access to inner guidance. Some of you may channel this guidance through writing, meditation, or creative visualization. Perhaps envisioning glimpses of your future dreams or hearing reassuring insights within. Divine feminine, these beautiful visions and inner guidance you're experiencing are clear signs of your throat chakra coming alive. This activation reflects a powerful rebalancing of your inner masculine and feminine energies, leading to a profound recalibration of your whole being. Now, let's shift our focus to the divine masculine. The first card drawn for the masculine is the root chakra card in the upright position. Interestingly, I sensed this card's energy around the heart. While the root chakra is traditionally the first chakra and the heart center the fourth, this card symbolizes foundational beginnings and stability. The masculine energy is feeling like it's returning to a starting point, especially in terms of the deeper love he's consciously recognizing for the feminine amidst his ongoing spiritual awakening. The divine masculine is reconnecting with his emotional journey through his ongoing awakening and connection with his inner divine feminine. He feels a sense of nostalgia, reflecting on past interactions, especially if you're currently in a period of 3D separation. There's a strong desire within him to communicate with you or deepen your connection in the physical realm, yet he's experiencing a hesitation centered around his throat, a fear of not expressing himself adequately or saying something he might regret. Specifically, this masculine fears that once he starts speaking, words might pour out uncontrollably. External factors, such as a third party or karmic situation, may be complicating matters, adding to his inner conflict. He's aware of being caught in these external dynamics and feels conflicted as a result. If this resonates with you, it might apply to a select few, but this masculine deeply wishes to open up communication and rekindle the strong initial connection you shared. He's reminiscing about the beginning and yearns to reignite that initial spark between you. This masculine may feel hesitant to speak because he's afraid of saying too much and potentially causing misunderstandings. He wants his words to be meaningful, especially when expressing his vision of a future with you. He finds himself caught between dwelling on the past and daydreaming about an idealized future with you, seeking an escape from his current, less fulfilling 3D reality. I sense this masculine is someone who enjoys physical activity, possibly spending time at the gym. He feels a deep connection in his heart, reminiscent of the early stages of your connection, as he imagines a future together with you. However, he perceives this dream as difficult to attain due to ongoing karmic patterns or challenging situations that keep him tethered to the present moment. This masculine is immersed in a sense of escapism, caught between daydreaming about the past and future while struggling to be fully present in his current reality. The reversed Door to Romance card underscores his message. There's no one else. He wants to reassure you that his heart remains committed to you, despite any interactions he may have had or is having with other women. Emotionally, however, he feels disconnected and closed off. His heart is closed to anyone else. He doesn't desire anyone but you. This message may resonate differently for each person, but if you're uncertain about where his heart truly lies, rest assured he's not interested in pursuing others, regardless of any past or ongoing interactions in the 3D realm. Specifically, what I'm sensing here is that his heart isn't fully invested anymore, even if he was entangled in a karmic or third-party situation. Many of the masculines I'm connecting with are experiencing a lack of fulfillment in their current circumstances, whether it's relationships, environments, or work. There's a strong desire for change, yet uncertainty about how to initiate that transformation. As the physical counterpart of the divine feminine, you might be feeling a significant energetic shift within yourself. It's possible that certain circumstances or aspects of your life no longer resonate with you as you continue to evolve spiritually. Your awareness has expanded, lifting your energy to a higher vibration where some relationships, connections, or jobs may no longer feel aligned. You're gaining a clearer vision of your future, even though at times it may seem like an impossible dream, similar to how you are the impossible dream for your divine masculine counterpart. This mirroring effect could be unfolding for you right now. This reading is bringing forth intense messages. In the extended version, I'll delve deeper into what the masculine is predominantly focused on in the 3D realm at this moment. As I mentioned, he appears to be somewhat disconnected from the present, lost in thoughts of the past, daydreams, or visions of the future. I'll specifically channel what occupies his mind during these moments of absence from himself, as well as his desires and longings in those instances. With the woman holding a coin reversed, this card brings an intriguing twist. It seems to offer a glimpse into the extended messages ahead. I interpret this card as indicating that the challenge isn't simply karmic in the conventional sense. It's not just about another person or relationship. For the masculine, karmic patterns can manifest as any recurring cycle, negative belief, or circumstance that energetically disrupts his connection with his true, authentic self. This self-disconnection, due to these so-called karmic patterns, often translates into a sense of separation, what we commonly refer to as 3D distance, from his divine feminine counterpart externally. Specifically, this card suggests that many of you may resonate with situations where the masculine has been involved or is currently entangled in a dynamic with another feminine presence. The message here is clear. He's bluntly expressing that this isn't where his heart and soul truly belong. We'll dive deeper into the specifics of what the masculine is thinking and longing for in the extended version of this reading, which you can find in the pinned comment and description box. Now, let's channel some messages from both the divine masculine and divine feminine to each other. How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine right now? Once again, the strategy card appears reversed. Interestingly, earlier I associated this card with the masculine. It was actually the first card I pulled in this reading, if I recall correctly. I mentioned how a masculine sees the divine feminine as an ideal, an almost impossible dream that despite feeling out of reach, he can't help but think about and yearn for. Now, I sense the divine feminine responding to this mirrored energy, saying, "You are what I want too." With the contract card upright, it suggests there's a continuation of karmic energies, patterns, or cycles influencing the connection. What stands out to me about the divine feminine, especially with this contract card centered on the throat chakra, is a profound activation of her throat chakra. This activation seems to have intensified in recent weeks, months, and possibly over the past year for many in the collective. Each divine feminine may have experienced these shifts at different times, depending on how their unique energy bodies process and continue to transform these energies. This feminine is feeling a strong intolerance for anything less than the truth. When I say truth, I'm not just referring to honesty in communication or openness with words, but to a deeper authenticity and transparency of being. It's as if this divine feminine is asserting, "Divine masculine, as we connect in physical reality, or if we're already connected, I expect and require nothing less than complete openness, honesty, and transparency." This expectation stems from the profound impact of throat chakra activation, which doesn't just enhance outer vocal expression and confidence in communicating with others, but also strengthens the connection with inner voice and intuition. Specifically, I sense a divine feminine, who may have previously ignored her intuition. The appearance of the 6th chakra card in the upright position associated with intuition is remarkably synchronistic here. This activation of both the throat chakra and the third eye has enabled a heightened ability to perceive clearly, not just with physical eyes, but with spiritual insight. This clarity allows her to discern more deeply in relationships, connections, and life situations. This divine feminine has deeply reconnected with her inner voice and intuition to a point where she cannot ignore their guidance. Specifically, I'm hearing that some divine feminines may have developed, or perhaps strengthened, an ability to discern when someone is being dishonest or not genuine. For you, it's evident that your throat chakra has activated and your third eye has opened because you've started to sense the energy behind people's words rather than just their literal meanings. You carry yourself with an open heart and a love that creates a magnetic aura around you. It's this magnetic frequency of love that makes you energetically attractive and gives you a visible radiance that others can unconsciously perceive. It's important to remember this about yourself. There's a profound message here about your growing ability to perceive people's energy and listen to the energy behind their words, rather than just their literal meaning. It might sound unusual, but in the context of your connection with your masculine, I'm sensing a divine feminine who, in the past, may have struggled to acknowledge, accept, or stay connected to her own intuition. For you specifically, this could have been a recurring inner pattern. This message is meant for those who resonate with it, If you've experienced a situation where your divine masculine showed up inauthentically in your physical life, whether through deceit, self-deception, or a lack of transparency, I'm sensing that for many divine feminines, this mirrored an internal karmic pattern of disregarding their intuition and inner voice. This insight is specifically for those who connect with this message. It highlights how energy dynamics between divine feminines and masculines mirror each other, often revealing deep-seated karmic patterns. The urge to keep someone close in her life, avoiding separation or even abandonment, was rooted in a fear of losing loved ones or not receiving love in return. This fear often stemmed from a lack of self-empowerment, self-validation, and self-confidence, leading to a reliance on external sources for validation and confidence. This could have been influenced by her divine masculine or another external source, person, or place. However, for those this resonates with, and please only take these messages if they resonate with you, there's a significant shift happening. This divine feminine has undergone a throat chakra activation alongside the ongoing opening of her third eye. This balance between the throat chakra and the third eye, enhancing intuition and clarity, has elevated her standards in all aspects of life, particularly in how others engage with her and show up in relationships. She now has little patience for connections that lack openness, transparency, and authenticity. Certainly, this also extends to her relationship with the divine masculine. Healing her fear of abandonment, as indicated by the reversed sacral chakra, involves integrating her inner masculine. This process empowers her to support her dreams and passions, or simply to nurture and care for herself. She's granting herself permission to pursue her needs and desires, feeling truly deserving of them. This transformation is incredibly empowering for the divine feminine and is profoundly influencing her twin flame connection. The reversed sacral chakra card suggests that, as she heals her fear of abandonment, the masculine is responding to this energetic shift. Previously, they may have held back their sacral chakra energy, avoiding emotional openness and vulnerability. Now, as the divine feminine embraces her inherent worth and heals from abandonment wounds, the masculine is also undergoing healing. This healing process addresses their own abandonment issues, which may have caused them to withdraw or close off emotionally. The divine feminine is taking the lead in healing this wound, which is sparking healing and awakening in the masculine as well. These messages from her signify a profound energetic shift and healing for both partners. These insights delve into the emotional and energetic levels of healing for this divine feminine. In the extended reading, we'll explore more targeted messages about love and connection from her to her divine masculine. With the victory card reversed giving us a glimpse into what's to come, we'll discuss her feelings in the 3D realm, reflecting on past delays or challenges in their connection, her current thoughts, and how these perceptions might evolve in the future. We'll delve into what her soul and intuition understand beyond the rational mind's logic. These specific messages about love and connection will be detailed in the extended reading, which you can find in the pinned comments and description box. Now, before diving deeper into the divine masculine's energy, especially on a higher self level or in the 5D realm, I noticed the Thinking Man card unexpectedly flipped out of the deck. This often signifies a process of ego release. If you've been noticing feathers as signs lately, they could be confirming alignment with the universe in your daily experiences. Anxiety has appeared upright for the masculine, centered around the throat chakra. This aligns with earlier feelings of being tongue-tied when I initially tried to connect with the divine masculine. It suggests he may have fears or anxieties about opening up or deepening communication with the feminine in the physical world. In the extended reading, I'll delve into what specific messages and thoughts the divine masculine is anxious about sharing or conveying to the divine feminine, alongside more love-related insights from his perspective. Wow, what a powerful note to wrap up this initial reading with two intriguing cards. Indecision upright, resting on the root chakra. It seems the masculine is feeling quite stuck in his everyday physical life, which might explain occasional bouts of escapism. This could involve attempts to numb himself from the present reality, or simply daydreaming about moments from the past with the divine feminine, perhaps even reminiscing about the initial stages of your meeting or connection. He's also contemplating the future intensely, yearning deeply for what he desires, but unsure of how to bring it into reality with the divine feminine. What I'm sensing strongly from this card is that the masculine is feeling the call to make a significant choice or a bold change that could swiftly alter his daily environment, reality, or relationship dynamics. This decision is closely linked to the final card in this reading, the yin-yang card upright, which is often seen as the quintessential twin flame card in the deck. I feel this masculine expressing, as I come to fully grasp the depth and truth of our profound soul connection, divine feminine, and as I feel myself evolving through our integration, I'm increasingly compelled towards my own ongoing awakening and conscious recognition of our bond and my inner growth. This is pushing me towards a pivotal moment of decision. It's as if he's contemplating a drastic move that would break him free from feeling stuck in his mundane daily life, aiming to make changes that could bring him closer to realizing the so-called impossible dream of union or deeper connection with his feminine counterpart. In the extended session, we'll delve deeper into these insights, exploring love messages from both the divine feminine and the divine masculine, and addressing some of the earlier questions that surfaced during this reading. If this podcast resonated with you, and you crave more, interact with the content, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, consider showing your support with a super thanks. It truly helps the channel thrive. And don't forget to subscribe for future updates and more insightful content. Thank you all for joining me on this voyage of discovery and personal growth. Until we meet again, may you embrace courage, clarity, and unwavering faith in the beautiful path that awaits you.